for the bottom of the third.
Leading off,
And into the box for Baltimore, Kyle Stout. The pitch. There's a strike. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Tapped in front of the plate. And they get Mullins for the out. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. There's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one misses in the dirt.
1-1.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Towards first. Has some trouble with it. Mountcastle first in time. And they get Edman for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch, not close. Henderson picks it up, whips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Up
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado now at the plate.
Arenado.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. Next pitch is popped up. Urias makes the catch, and that'll do it.
The sidewalk toss from Houston to New York.
Ready to go, bottom
Leading off,
and now the DH, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson settles underneath it. Brings it in. 1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6.
Out his first time up.
Ryan
Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
And that's going to roll to the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So the tying run at second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Runner leads away at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Mountcastle leads off second with one gone in the inning. In the air, left field. Rutschman retired. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No strike.
Hayes takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Good eye right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here's a rocket out to left. Nootbaar puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First offering misses the mark. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Dylan Carlson getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Ground ball left side. Throw, and it gets away. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins on his horse. Lays out and makes the play. Here's Nolan Gorman. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one drifts inside.
1-1.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He powers one out to right field, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. And now Tyler O'Neill. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kick steals. Just off the inside edge. That clips the corner. The 1-2. Rutschman fires over to first, and that will end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, and stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. Montgomery back to work. In the air to left down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. in plenty
Go
of
around.
time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The third baseman.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
Urias.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Now the 0-1. Out to short. Edman picks it up, tags the runner for one, and he'll be safe at first. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swings through that one.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
And there he goes. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And that will end the inning. All right, we go to the
Leading off
top
the
half
same
of
table,
inning number
the
6.
shortstop,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside.
1-1.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Line drive, caught. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. In the air, out towards right center. Mullins on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league.
That's
He's
a
going to
ball.
go down as one of, if not
One
the
ball,
greatest
one
defensive third baseman of all time. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be
Ball,
out.
outside.
He is that prolific as a third baseman.
2 outs. The right-hander
forward,
gives
take your
up the
base.
2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. Third out. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
Into
off
the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
Second baseman.
Montgomery back to work.
Mateo.
This one in the air, center field. O'Neal makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Well, on the mound, very
Now,
efficient, able to
the
produce an
designated
outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Santander.
Santander
1-0.
in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And there's a strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. In the air to left center. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ryan
The first
Mountcastle,
baseman,
the next
number
to hit
6.
for the Orioles.
Ryan Mountcastle.
In the air, left side. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore,
Leading
here's
off
the
the St.
catcher,
Louis.
Wilson
The
Contreras.
Wilson Contreras. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 43, Ryan
And a pitch.
Baker.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another
No, that's a
ball.
ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back
3-0.
and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and
3
it's
balls.
3 and
1
1.
strike.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Dylan Carlson, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice
No ball.
changeup.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses.
1 and
1
2.
and 2 to count. And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
Now
Here's the
batting,
second baseman,
the second
Brendan
baseman,
Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
And the
1
first
ball,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hayes raging back on it. Still going back. Gone into the flag court. A towering shot to right. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. The wind of the pitch. And that one
No, that's
just
a ball.
misses. A ball and no
1-0.
strikes. Grounder off the pitcher. The flip to the pitcher is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce.
He's out.
Edmund over to second, on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. First
Nope,
pitch,
that's off the
and he
plate.
just misses. Slap the other way, foul. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the
Now
types of
batting,
hits where you don't
the
feel
third
any
baseman.
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground
Your
ball,
attention,
but it was
please.
absolutely hammered
Now
through the
pitching for
infield.
the
That's not
Cardinals.
one you're excited to
Hitting
get
for
in
the
front
Orioles.
of if you're an infielder. You
Number
know they used to
12.
say, charge it.
Adam.
Crazy.
New pitcher for the
Breaker.
Cardinals, Jordan Hicks.
0-1.
And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Right.
Next offering is in for a
0-2.
strike. On the ground, right side. They get the force.
He's out.
Flip to first, ends the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And the right-hander back to work. And
Whoa.
that one just missed off the outside edge. Bounce to the left side. On the run, throw to first. And it's going to wind up out of play.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but Great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
No,
Goldie,
that's a ball.
the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. Righty delivers.
That's
Just
out the
missed.
corner.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, didn't get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next
One
offering
ball,
way
two
off the
strike.
plate. And there's a ball. Next one
Careful.
just misses. 3-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Arenado off of first with 2 away. To the right side. Can't field it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Kyle Stowers. Now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called
Number
upon with big
65.
leads
Nope,
because
that's high.
it just doesn't have the same
Gallegos.
intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carlson racing after it. And
over
an
the wall.
automatic
2 bases.
double as it hops the fence. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next
Ball
pitch
one.
is downstairs. Just
Ball.
misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2. Ball 3.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is
Okay.
filled up. Got him. And that's the first out. So digging in, Jorge Mateo. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps
That's
out
the
of the
ball.
box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is downstairs.
3-0.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Good plate
Nope,
appearance
take it back.
there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help
Nope,
him out by
that's
swinging
away.
at something out of the zone.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes outside.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for
He's out.
1. Double play. They can't. Back here at the ballpark, now Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Ripped towards third. Slings it across, and Contreras is retired. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. On the ground to first. Here's the tag,
Yeah,
and
on
he's
the
out.
tag, he's out.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. First
One
offering
ball,
misses
no
badly for ball 1. Well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Fly ball down the line,
Oh.
and that is a foul ball. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes sprinting after it. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the ninth. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And there's one down. And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Helsley in his
No
fourth
ball.
year.
One strike.
He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one hit to right. Carlson makes the play, and there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Foul ball. Next offering misses. Ball 1. There's a strike.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, our
Inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days